Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to, well, another video. This is episode 39 of my Life Updates Chatting podcast. So, I cannot wait for the Fortnite live event today. I will be attending it, and I will be actually playing it. And soon later on, well, soon later on after today is actually gonna be when the new season of, well, Fortnite will be happening. So I might actually plan to record it, the my reaction to the battle pass tomorrow. So yeah, if you guys are having an awesome day, then also consider subscribing, because it really helps out a lot. And yeah, it also turns out that you guys do like a lot of my YouTube shorts. Like, there's one video where I talk about, well, of how Lego and One Piece are collaborating, where they're making Lego sets out of the live action show One Piece that's over on Netflix. And there is going to be a new Sonic racing game that looks very cool. And even, well, that's going to be something I will be doing, is probably making, well, there was a lot of cool games being revealed at Summer Game Fest for 2025. So a lot of cool games have been revealed. And there's one that I'm interested in. It's this Sonic racing game that looks very cool. And I can actually play it on Steam. So that actually might be a game you guys might see me actually play, is that Sonic racing game that is set to come out very soon. And I will be following the development for that. So yeah, that's another Twitter to follow. Well, another Twitter account to follow, where I would look at the development of that new Sonic game. And there is gonna be a new Lego game. It's kind of like Mario Party, but if Mario Party and Lego almost did a collaboration, kind of. Well, almost like that. But it looks very cool though. This Lego co-op game that looks very cute and adorable, this Lego co-op game. It reminds me of Lego Bricktales, or that Lego game that you can actually play, and there's so many different levels where there would be many different things you would have to solve. It's well, it was a Lego puzzle solving game. You could play it for mobile, and even it's something that is on iOS.
Exercise ring closed.
Yeah, you could play it on iOS. And this Lego mobile game that didn't actually take me long to beat, and it didn't actually take me long to complete the achievements, which I am a big Lego game fan. But after looking how big the the hub world is for Lego Batman, well, Lego DC superheroes. I mean, Lego DC supervillains. Like, it looks a very it looks like a very good, decent hub world, but I looked at the scale of it, and it's not that bad. And also, recently, it was the launch day for the Nintendo Switch 2, and Mario Kart World is sort of the talk of the town for a lot of Nintendo fans. I really won't be getting a Nintendo Switch. I honestly don't understand the process for setting it up. I know it's easy, but yeah, you would actually have to have a certain amount of like hours of playtime. And so the Nintendo Switch 2 did actually release earlier this week. I think it was either on Thursday of this week, I think. And also, it brings back to the times when you would actually wait for your favorite game almost. Like back then, there would be lines for like your favorite game or something, and anything. Like it it's like a nostalgia trip to have a throwback to many games, such as like when there was big releases and you would see lines at stores like Best Buy and even Walmart. Like, those were the days of midnight releases where people would wait for things to release and camp out in a line to wait for things to release. And then, yeah, but it's like very different. And yeah, so that's some Nintendo news. And also, next week on Monday will be the Apple Live event. So, iOS 16, no, let me rephrase this. iOS 26 will also be revealed. So, I will be making some tech videos. So, some tech videos you guys will be seeing. I used to do a live stream of the Apple Live event, but yeah, those days of doing that are over because last time I I actually couldn't do that anymore. Yeah, that's something I couldn't do that anymore, which I had no problem in the past of doing that. And but it just seems like a lot of, well, the moderation system for YouTube, it seems like it's like done by AI and all that. And there is some humans operating the moderation system even for YouTube. And something I will be selling when I do have my garage sale is my PSP. So that's what I'll be doing, is actually selling it. Because really, I honestly think I didn't realize that it was very complicated to even set up a PSP, which the support for setting it up with the internet was actually discontinued so long ago, and But honestly, I got to really think about this if I do want to sell it, which I am, because it's really doing nothing but collecting dust. And yeah, I cannot wait for the Lego Mini Pass. It is rumored to include some pretty cool buildings. And yeah, I wish there was also some new build kits, some new Lego build kits in the item shop, which I actually have had a lot of all the Lego build kits in the item shop on my main Fortnite account that I have on Xbox Cloud Gaming. Like, it's kind of crazy how many things I have, such as skins, even back blings, and pickaxes, and even loading screens, and even not many loading screens for my other Fortnite account, which I will be playing it. Well, I know if I log into my other Fortnite account, I could claim that Star Wars loading screen, well, the other one, because that's actually something I do have, is the other Star Wars loading screen. And after getting my new Fortnite gift card to actually use for the Fortnite season, which I will be doing that, is using it for the Fortnite season. Because something I can do now is actually, when I do get the Tesla Cybertruck inside Fortnite, I will actually be using that as my main car. So, yeah, that's something I will be doing, is using that as my main car. And maybe that's actually the first of many cars that I might actually get inside Fortnite. So that's something that might actually be starting with my collection of of cars inside Fortnite, because I just have the SUV and the Octane and soon to be the Tesla Cybertruck on my other Fortnite account on Xbox Cloud Gaming. And yeah, I think this is probably it for this stream. I will be recording episode 40 very soon, which I might probably do that later on as the Fortnite season sort of winds down. So I will be playing a Fortnite match to probably... Well, that's actually something I did do for the last Fortnite season. I made a final Fortnite video where I played on, well, Fortnite itself. So I might actually do that. But something I will not miss is the TIE Fighters and the X-Wings. It's something I will not miss. I had 0 to 100 luck of encountering the Star Destroyer inside Fortnite in the current mini-season, and I'm sure that's not bound to happen, which my luck for the Godzilla was 20 to 100 of seeing Godzilla and encountering him when Godzilla was on the Fortnite map, I had 50 to 100 chances of encountering him. And it's just very weird compared to the Star Destroyer. I had 0 to 100 chances of encountering the Star Destroyer. Maybe it was just my luck not working out perfectly. But yeah, also, bye-bye. I will make a new podcast video talking about Fortnite, which a new Fortnite chat podcast will be uploaded very soon. So, bye-bye.